Hey y'all, and welcome to your Tuesday mood for the week of November 10th through November 16th. Today is 11/11, so blessings on this beautiful 11/11 portal. Right when I said that, it was 11 seconds in the video, so there's that. This is considered the energetic new year, so this is a real kind of like new energy, okay? New energy, who you, okay? I feel it, and I hope you feel it too. Let yourself be open to that shift and that kind of reset so that you can start to build from here and not from there. You feel me? What happened astrologically? Today, Jupiter went retrograde. I think it technically went retrograde literally at like 11:11 or something crazy like that. Or in the 11 o'clock hour, 11:41 a.m. Eastern time. So in the 11 o'clock hour, Jupiter went retrograde. Goes retrograde every year. It's really not going to stop the blessings. I think how I feel about this energy, it's more so helping us see the blessings. You know, it's been expanding those within our sector of wherever you have Cancer in your chart. But now when it retrogrades, we're able to really start to see those blessings and kind of start to work with them then instead of just kind of like gathering them, right? What else is going on this week? Anything of note? Yeah, we're in the midst of Mercury retrograde, which happened on Sunday. So astrologically, I'm sure there's some other things going on, but y'all know me. I'm a tarot girly over anything else. So let's just get into the pool for this week. I'm excited to see what comes through. With this portal, with the retrograde, now Jupiter joining that brigade. We already have some other signs that are still retrograde. Uranus just retrograded back into Taurus, so that's retrograde. Saturn is still retrograde in Pisces. Neptune is still retrograde in Pisces. So we're still in this retrograde, but I think now it's giving us a different perspective if we allow it on what we learned once upon a time and how we are able to look at that differently. Glean different understanding about our external environment as well as our internal one, and how we're starting to really create that new life for ourselves, that new world of being and existing, and on the bigger scale too, right? The big world outside of us that's also transforming and changing. So let's see what the tarot has to say for this week of November 10th through the 16th. What is the message? What is our message? A little bit of a longer shuffle. Wow. Page of Pentacles. What are pages? Pages are newbies. They're newbies. They don't know what's going on yet. They're learning. They're ready to learn. They're open to learn, especially the Page of Pentacles, the student here, ready to go to school, ready to do what they need to do to start to really generate the space that they are needing to have what they are working towards. So this week is an opportunity with the 11/11 portal, with that Ace of Pentacles that we got last week. Remember, energy's all connected. Now the Page is holding the Pentacle that we got last week. So now we're ready. We're like, okay, we got this new thing. Cool. We got this new thing. Ready to work with it. Ready to grow with it. Ready to cultivate it. Ready to recognize it, right? I just said that about Jupiter going retrograde. We're starting to recognize some of that abundance, some of that growth that we've been experiencing in our Cancer chart, part of our chart, where Cancer is in our chart because Jupiter is in Cancer. But the Page is here. So we're all kind of these little pages this week. I'm like, okay, this is new. I like it. I'm not super familiar with it, but I'm learning the ropes. And let's see what's on top. Wow, Temperance, beautiful angel here, divine timing. This is the time, y'all. There is a balancing of energy going on. And this week is the beginning of you seeing that in your lives. If you have been doing the work, meaning going with the flow, allowing things to go, allowing things to come in, allowing yourself to receive, allowing yourself to do the consistent energy work, whether it's literal or metaphorical or metaphysical. Temperance tells us that when we work with something long enough, when we're doing what we need to be doing long enough, things start to transform into something that is much more beneficial to us, that we can actually do something with, that we can see a result of. It's the energy of alchemy. And this is Sagittarius energy. Mars is in Sagittarius currently. Mercury is retrograde in Sagittarius. So this retrograde is definitely letting us see where things from the past are now starting to change form in a way that's much more balanced, meaning useful. Right? It's useful now. Like we can do something with it. It is clearly taking us on a trajectory, and we're learning the ropes. So we're not yet at the mountaintop, but we are being very much so given that guide or that green light. Like you're starting, you're on that way. You're on your way. New energetic new year energy, right? You're on your way to that goal, and you're going to start to see it. And as you're on your way, you're learning each step. Wow, this is different. This is a vibe. I haven't been here before. Let me relax into it. Let me learn about it. Let me research. Let me read a book, literally or metaphorically, about where you are in your life right now. Taking your time. Temperance is about patience. What is the point of getting what you want if you're running to get to the next thing? This week is about us slowing down enough to see the beginning of the work being presented to us and learning about it. What does that mean for us? How does it make us feel? How are we using it? How are we acting with it? And it's a beautiful confirmation that Spirit is always with us, guiding us along the way. And so hope this week brings you some solace in knowing that, yeah, we are in new energy. And yeah, you are on your way to that ultimate manifestation. But there's all these little ones that add up to that. So don't skip anything. Be patient, enjoy, but keep that eye on the prize and keep diligently working towards getting to the King of Pentacles, where you have it all and you have that gratitude right along with it. That is your Monday, Tuesday mood. Thank you so much. And of course, you can book a reading with me on experiencearcana.com. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.